Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem, or Kakadash. And Heavenly Father, the true name is Yahweh, and His unbegotten Son, Ba'Hashem, and the Mashiach Yahweh Shai. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo-Hebrew, the Lashon Rock tongue. And I say Barakatham to the elders and apostles of Akraf, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson of the M.O.T.B news updates as of March the 28th, 2025 on this Friday afternoon. And you have this news article from CoinGeek.com as of March the 28th, 2025. And it reads, South Korea prepares for a central digital currency, a plot of a digital transformation. It says the Bank of Korea, the Bank of Korea, BOK, has announced a plan to launch a central bank digital currency of the CBDC experiment. It says to evaluate the feasibility of the implementing of the digital one. It says the announcement of the plan plot on March the 18th. The central bank says that the central digital bank currency experience will use a real-world transactions. It says will test the proposed digital bank deposits and the tokenizing of them to use the payments at a selected merchant. It says the Bank of Korea. It says the Bank of Korea. Participations of 100,000 individuals. It says in the plot of program. It says but no name mention of the proposed expansion of the cover wider demographic. It says the initiative is scheduled to begin in April and expected to last until the end of June. It says a part of the engaged public settlement for the central digital currency. It says the Bank of Korea is still need in the exploring of a new settlement standards for commercial banks. It says currently local bank performance settlements using reserve with the central banks, but this system has several drawbacks. It says the upcoming experiment will test the viability of a central digital currency based settlements of systems for banks.
Hello.
So continuing on, it says the upcoming experience will test a volatile using of a central digital currency settlements for banks using distributed ledger technology (DLT). If things go according to plan, it says the Bank of Korea will roll out the central digital currency to commercial banks and issue tokens linked to it for local payments. It says during the plot phase, the consumers will be able to convert their deposits into tokens with the push of a button, a feature that the central bank is considering before the full commercial launch. However, this feature has garnered criticism over potential bank distribution, if I pronounced that right. It says the association, it's a lot kind of warmer, it's sweating snaps. It says revenue implications for financial institutions. It says aware of the challenges of the Bank of Korea will cap the amount of the tokens that can be held in a participating KRW1 million. It says US 689. Furthermore, it says the total amount of deposits convertible during the trial period and cap up at KRW5 million, which is US 3,446. It says the selected merchants in a mix of online, offline enterprise, including 7-Eleven, Celia, University, Honda, Home Shopping. It says throughout the deposit tokens payments, merchants can receive a settlement funds in a real time, said the Bank of Korea spokesperson. It says in the additional, the transactions selected. Transaction fees are expected to be reduced in a minimized Interoperability Institutes. It says the payment process. South Korea has known well-developed a local payment ecosystem, was the Bank Korea study. It says the central digital currencies since 2020, which is about 5 years ago. It says last year government ramped up its efforts in a VIA, which is via medicine. It says a capital injections of a 14 million for the central digital currency. It says research following a rising using case to counter stablecoin, right? Because you're going to have competition with stablecoin, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, all these other forms of currencies. As we see in the increasing of the paper dollars, which is going to be the thing of the past, so we're seeing signs of that. It says the South Korea is turning the international partnership to power of the central bank digital currency experience and a high-profile partnership with Italy. It says in a slew of regional collaborations, absolutely committed to the uniform of the central digital bank currency standards. It says ramping up digitalization efforts. It says other developments, the country's financial regulator authorities is considering integrating emerging technologies into the operation to enhance transparencies, improving efficiencies. It says the financial supervisor serves the FSS has rolled out a 3-year plan. It says a 3-year plan to improve the quality of supervisory duties over the financial industry. It says the FSS disclosed the plans during the financial supervision digital transformation to launch a ceremony eyeing to complete the integration by 2027. It says in the era of digital transformation, the FSS must proactivate, if I pronounce that right. It says understanding the financial and industry marking the systematically responds to risk and actively led change to innovations, says the FSS. The governor Lee Byung-hun, if I pronounce his name right. It says currently the FSS process is heavily reliant on physical efforts and a prone to error and innate human bias. It says the agency is performing itself in a data-driven body to improve systems with the upgrading to a smart workplace. It says Lee says the FSS would set up a system of collecting data in financial service providers, enterprising to power and digital transformation. It says we are aimed to soundness and stable a financial market by preparing a multinational, precise, analyzed environment for financial data, such as corporate credit and financial information to identify the risk in advance to respond to proactive, said Lee. Under the digitalization drive, the FSS will overhaul operations with digital infrastructure, including inducing wired networking environment and business use table PCs, while gradually phasing other PDF forms for machine and translatable format and sanctions disclosed. Right, so that's another sign of pushing up the central digital currency, as we see in North Korea and South Korea getting prepared for that. It says another news article, and this is from the cryptocurrency news, published by Dario Nasdin Kenya, if I pronounce his name right, and editor by Anna Alkapan from the Crypto.news as of March the 28th, 2025 at 9:02 a.m. Central Time. And it reads, it says the United Arab Emirates is set to launch the round of the central digital currency this year. It says the United Arab Emirates is set to launch the round of the central digital currency for retailers used by late 2025. The growing list of countries exploring central bank digital currencies. It says as a original reported by the Cassidy J. Times, the central bank for the United Arab Emirates will issue a digital version of the country's of national currency, the AED, for the retailer sector. It says the last year quarter. It says that in 2025, the digital drum of the central digital bank currency will accept across all payment channels along with the physical currency, and will access through the licensed financial institutions, including banking and exchanging houses and fintech firms. It says it will feature a high security tokenization and smart contracts integration, enabling instant settlements for multi-party transactions. It says in addition, the CBU UAE, what's the Central Bank of United Arab Emirates, has developed an integration of digital dirham. It says a platform wallet which enable retailers, wholesalers, and cross-border transactions. It says a new followers of the rebranding of the digital dirham. It says its first letters now serve as an international symbol. The United Arab Emirates towards a digital currency began in June of 2024. It says a stablecoin regulatory framework establishing licenses of guidelines for dirham backing stablecoins. This is triggered several major initiatives. It says pushing for the THER to issues the AED tokens. It says, however, the digital central digital bank currency marks a key evolution that does the beyond private sector stablecoins as a sovereign-backed digital currency. It provides a high level of security and regulatory oversights and monetary authorities that privacy issues tokens. It says in the central digital currency space, the the United Arab Emirates partners with other countries like Saudi Arabia, Ever Project, and the joint CBC, which is the central bank currency initiative between the two nations, to explore the cross-border payments and using digital currencies. It says the current United Arab Emirates is testing and developing the phase of the digital dirham, along with growing numbers of countries that are along running. It says plot for programs of their own central digital bank currency. It says Russia, China, Sweden, Korea, Brazil, and United Kingdom. It says to name a few. The European Central Bank is also conducting a multi-year trial of the digital euro. Right, so as we see in all these countries leaning towards the central digital bank currency and the CBDC adoption, that's why we see in the CBDC plot and the CBDC trial as well too. Yeah, it says from Gadgets 360 published 4 hours ago, and it reads, the United Arab Emirates plans to launch a digital dirham of central digital bank currency integration wallet in the fourth quarter of 2025, which is in late 2025. So we're seeing more signs of the pushing of this cashless society and the implementing of this technology of the RFID and the CHIP as well too in order to buy and sell. It says long-term central bank partners with Ripple to apply the central digital bank currency. It says a Bank of England forms the Central Digital Bank Currency Academy advisors proposed digital pound. Yeah, so we're seeing more and more leading towards the central digital bank currency. It says France Central Bank announced partner list from the Central Digital Bank Currency Experience. So we're going to see the CBDC plot, the CBDC trial, and the CBDC testing as well too, and the increasing of the wholesales of the Central Digital Bank currency. That's getting closer and closer to formally pushing, fully implementing this Central Digital Bank currency. And this is from FinTech Futures. It says Hong Kong Monetary Authorities kickstarts the EHK retail and CBDC block. Right, so we're seeing more signs like that. Get to that book of Revelations. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 13. Yeah, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 16. It says, and it calls the authors on the great Richard Porphyry bond to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their FOREHADS, right? So the pushing of this MARK of the BEASC of the FOREHADS. So if you're upper class or lower class in the economic spectrum, that should be part of this cashless society in order for you to buy or sell. And this is Revelation 13, verse 17. It says, and that no man might buy or sell and say that he had the charagma or the name of the BEASC or of his name, right? So in order to buy or sell, the pushing of this MARK of the BEASC. Revelation chapter 13, verse 18. It says, here is wisdom, let him have understanding. Count the number of the BEASC. What is a number of a man? His number is SIX, 300 score and SIX. So with that, hopefully this quick sit-down lesson was edifying of the M.O.T.B news, of this M.O.T.B news sit-down lesson as of March the 28th, 2025 on this Friday afternoon. So hopefully this was edifying. With that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shab, Hashem Karadash, and the Heavenly Father. True name is Yahweh. And his unbegotten Son, Hashem, and the name of Mashiach Kabshad. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, Lashma Kadash Lutam. And I say Barak Thumb to the elders and apostles of our King. Until next time, I will say Shalom.